here, and now this tale of the tape is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Gastelum 28, Darren Till 26. Till with a significant edge, if you want to call it that, in height. Both fighters successfully making the weight limit of 186 pounds. Darren Till will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get you set for the co-main, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Sponsored by Motel 6. When you're ready to tap out, book online at motel6.com. We'll leave the light on for you. And Nemiroff, bold character since 1872. And the UFC salutes our nation's veterans and welcomes special guests from DAV. Thanks for supporting America's veterans. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record, 17 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, presenting the number 10 ranked welterweight contender in the world, Darren the Gorilla Till! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 16 wins, 4 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, by way of Huntington Beach, California, presenting the Ultimate Fighter Season 17 winner and the number 4 ranked UFC middleweight contender in the world, Kelvin Gastelum. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Kevin McDonald.
Kevin McDonald, one of the better referees out there, has been a busy man tonight. Kelvin Gastelum, 28 years old as of last week, taking on the Gorilla, Darren Till.
You ready to fight? Let's go!
Co-main event is underway. Tonight's fight clock brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Gastelum in black, Darren Till is in white.
Right away, Kelvin with pressure, instant pressure.
Dom, what do you look for, southpaw versus southpaw?
Man, they got all the same weapons as conventional versus conventional. It's just opposite for everybody else to watch, but they both have jabs and the weapons look the same. But it's different for each southpaw because they're used to facing other fundamental fighters, so it throws off their striking a little bit. But we'll see. Immediately, they went straight to the clinch.
It seemed like it was Till who initiated that clinch.
I think he wanted to see how strong Kelvin is, to be honest. I mean, I like that. I like that for Till. Get a feel right on early.
Yeah.
There's that low kick. Till has outstanding kicks. Very good Muay Thai.
That left hand is a serious weapon for him. He's always setting it up, always looking for it. And it's his best weapon.
Once again, looked like Till engaged that clinch.
Nice. Good elbow by Till.
Not as good as Kelvin's elbow at the weigh-ins.
No comment.
Gastelum will give up size in this middleweight division, but he often talks about staring across the octagon at a guy like Tim Kennedy, and given what he was able to do in that fight, another huge source of confidence here, taking on monsters like Darren Till.
Battle of the clinch here now.
And right now, it's just Till looking to create space. He's got that overhook. What's holding him in his place is Till's arm over the top of Kelvin's. He just gets rid of that underhook that Kelvin has, kills it by tucking his arm in between them. he's kind of holding himself on the fence that way in a way.
He turned him around here.
There you go. Now
let's see if he separates.
Now he's got well, the body lock with Kelvin's what's keeping him there, so he wants to break the lock.
And Kelvin turns him around. Good head position by Kelvin.
What's really keeping him in this spot until is he's not pummeling, which means trying to tuck that right arm that's over the top in between them and having them switch positions. The pummel is what allows space.
Watch your groin. Okay.
Quick body shot from Gastelum coming up on 2 minutes here to go in round one.
And they break free.
Feints here from Gastelum, trying to close the distance. Till touches the inside of that leg. Gastelum counters. Gastelum certainly acknowledges Till as a dangerous striker, and he certainly had his respect, despite how confident Gastelum was in the matchup tonight.
You can see how both men are well aware of the dangers of their opponent. There's another good, solid leg kick by Till. He's landed several of those. He seems to have the timing down of that left leg kick. But they're both aware. Either one can shut the lights out.
Nice job by Till to once again get that foot up quickly into the target. 40 seconds in round one.
Kelvin does not have the biggest legs in the world, and that left leg, excuse me, that right leg is already getting chewed up. You can see how red it is on the outside.
Till with a measured, efficient effort here in the first round.
Yeah, he's fighting intelligent.
Both these guys are having such a tough time timing their best weapons on each other, being in the southpaw stance. I really think they're getting stuck.
There's a good 1-2 right there from Darren Till.
All right, we'll follow Darren Till into that blue corner.
You need to fix it? Breathe.
No.
Yeah, just breathe.
I don't want shit.
No, breathe. He's good. Breathe. Slow. Box breathe. Good lad. At that watermelon now, I think. Good round, yeah? That's it now. Nerves are gone, yeah? You're best them already. You can see that, can't you? Just keep playing the fakes. Just be aware of the distance. He's trying to draw you in. He still wants to throw that left hand, definitely, okay? But you're doing good, okay? You're confident now, son.
We can win those rounds if we need to. But right now, let's not burn our arms out.
The fight's really even, so let's do a little bit more now. Hey, he's gonna kick a lot, block, answer. As soon as he kick your leg, counter him. You can see.
Seconds out!
Focus, round one again, okay?
UFC 244, Masvidal versus Diaz is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. All right, here we go, round two of the co-main event. Kelvin Gastelum, his chief corner, Rafael Cordero, looking for a little bit more output here in round two. The Till corner pretty happy largely with what they saw in round one.
That was a strong leg kick from Kelvin. Looking for it again. And Darren responds to one of his own. 1-2, he slides out of the way.
Ooh.
Good shot on the break.
See, Kelvin's having a hard time finding him because of the fakes. You see Till, excuse me, you see him always do that stutter step, fake, and then he offsets Kelvin and hits him. So it's the feints and the in and out movement of Till that's really keeping it frustrating for Kelvin to find him right now.
You saw Till adjust that cup a moment ago. It appears to be giving him issues.
Yeah, he adjusted at the end of the round as well.
I think we're going to see him just keep eating up that lead leg of Kelvin. That's what's landing the most. I like Kelvin's corner saying attack off that leg kick. That's your route to touching him. But he's having a hard time timing it.
There it is again, beautiful. Perfect timing there. And that one hurt. Left hand over the top by Till.
Till's looking a little ahead right now with the sharpness. I mean, he's just fighting real smart with the low kicks and then mixing up everything afterwards.
Pretty good short knee, partially lands for Darren Till. He's waited a long 8 months since that Jorge Masvidal main event back in London in March.
Which was probably a very important thing.
Yep.
Because he got knocked out badly in that fight. Good elbow there by Kelvin. Excellent elbow off the break.
Watch the fingers. Stop.
Oh,
Stop
no.
time. Over
Oh,
there.
no.
Over to neutral.
Oh, no.
Just walk over here with me, okay? Just take a moment. Take a few breaths, okay? Are you sure? Yeah. Okay, hey, go over to here. Okay, hold on. Hey, just be careful on the push away, all right? All right, hold on, back up. Time ready?
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
guys, let's go.
I mean, right in there.
Gotta love Till's attitude, though, man. Let's fight.
There's that low kick again, and inside as well.
Till landing unofficially at a 70% clip thus far. Yeah,
Kelvin.
that had some meat on it.
That was a strong leg kick right there.
Kelvin's leg is hurting, though.
No question. I mean, those are giant shots that he's eating, and his right leg is completely chewed up. But we've seen him in this position before. He always endures. Looking for the takedown, cannot get it so far.
What Till's doing well in this position that I'll give him credit for, how he's holding that overhook, is he's keeping Kelvin from getting down to his hips or his legs. And by doing that, now he's allowed it. Just by reaching for his nose that 1 second, he pulls him back up. By keeping him off of his hips, he can't really wrestle him. He just kind of keeps him held up against the fence, so it nullifies what Kelvin wants to do to create any kind of wrestling scrambles. And he just looks strong, Till, in this clinch. He looks very big and very strong.
It's amazing this guy was making 170.
It really.
He's so big at 185. And I think he was severely compromising his body to make it.
Significant strikes. Till more than doubling up on Kelvin Gastelum. Coming up on 90 seconds to go in round 2.
That was another strong leg kick by Kelvin. He needs more of them. Got to slow Till down the way Till has managed to slow him down.
Big difference so far has been the footwork and movement of Till compared to Kelvin. Kelvin's having a frustrating time, it seems like. He's following him in circles instead of heading him off. Things like that are making a difference in the striking.
Certainly. And the best way to slow that movement down is chop that leg like he's been doing. He's landed several good shots to Till's leg, but just not as consistent. There it goes again. Not as consistent as Till's been. For Kelvin, this is a fight where he talked about Till being a stepping stone. Well, you can't think about a guy as talented as we once thought of Till as being a guy you're going to run through. And it could be that he went into this fight a little bit overconfident. Because we're seeing the Darren Till that we hoped we were going to see at welterweight. The really talented technician, very good intuitive striker. We're seeing that now against the top. I mean, the top of the heap at 185 pounds.
Yeah, nothing reckless about Till's approach here tonight. 15 seconds now in round 2. See a little mouse under that right eye of Kelvin Gastelum.
Also, when you watch Kelvin strike, he's so good at getting you to throw something and counter what you throw. He's not doing that. Till's not falling for it.
All right, 10 minutes down, 5 to go.
Esse foi pouco mais equilibrado, uma leve vantagem para você.
A little bit tighter.
Kelvin,
I think you won the round, Kelvin. You have to cross the line a little bit.
Nós vamos cruzar a linha, mas com atenção.
We cross the line with attention. You have to walk a little bit back now.
If your range can hit, your kick can. Sometimes if your hands can reach, your leg can. You have to make points.
And here we see that low kick from Darren Till. Several of them. That one, very powerful. And here's a nice elbow by Kelvin inside the clinch. Kelvin Gastelum going into this third round may be 2 rounds behind. Obviously, we don't know, but it's very possible.
Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. See, open scoring would inherently change the game,
yes.
right? And I don't know if you want to change the sport, but can you imagine if they show the scorecards on the Jumbotron right now and Kelvin sees that he's down 2-0?
I want that.
I do too.
I think it's the right way to do it. I really do. And it's also the right way to highlight terrible judging. Like, put the names behind it.
Put them up on the Jumbotron, yeah.
Oh, what a gift that would be.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Man, I would love
accountability.
That. Goodness, that would be great.
Good kicks there by Kelvin. Kelvin with a sense of urgency. Darren caught that and cracked him with that left hand.
Nice timing on that
Beautiful.
double. Doesn't get it. That shows you how heavy and strong Till is, with the way that Kelvin ran into him and just ran into a wall, and he pulled him right up to the upper body. That's a big, strong man right there.
Till shakes him off. Kelvin's big left hand.
Finally, that's the biggest left hand that's landed between these two so far.
Kelvin is having a problem with that right leg. He's masking it well by lifting the leg up a lot, but he does not want to continue to eat shots on it.
The other thing that Till's doing so well is, you notice when Kelvin does get close and chase him down, Till grabs a hold of his upper body so that he can't use his combinations and his speed. Right there, you see him grab him.
Ooh, but he got stung there. He got stung there with that left hand by Kelvin.
And it's just really keeping Kelvin on the outside, and then when he gets close enough to fight with him, he grabs him. So it's just nullifying a lot of the striking that Kelvin's looking for. He just like crowds his punches, runs into him in the middle, and then separates again where he wants to be comfortable and he can kick him. It's a smart game plan.
Well, and you wonder if Gastelum is thrown off by it or maybe surprised.
Oh, nice spinning elbow. Very nice. Good timing there.
Till continues to pepper inside and out on that lead leg of Gastelum.
Ooh, barely missed that left hand. Till keeps his head straight up in the air, which is, for a coach, very unnerving. People watching him from his corner have got to be like, I mean, he does it because he's offensively minded and he's looking to throw a shot back. But it's just not the best place to be defensively when you get caught.
He's also on the weak side, staying on the weak side, so he's not in as much danger as you might feel.
Gastelum got caught off balance there, but right back to his feet. Less than half a round to go.
He's always circling to the weak side, stays away from that left hand of Kelvin.
Kelvin almost hit him again with that clean left. He's just, it's coming so close to landing.
It's just that circling. He's going away from it constantly, and Kelvin's like, sit still for a second so I can hit you, please. And Kelvin can head him off, going the other way, but he's following him in a big circle, and that's really what's causing a little bit of trouble in finding Till so far.
Nice stick there by Till.
Beautiful knee there by Darren Till.
Nice time double leg for Till there.
He's having a real hard time with his cup. He keeps adjusting it even in the middle of combat.
And Gastelum seemingly having a hard time with the overall physicality of Darren Till. Nice rip to the body by KG.
Well, it's the skill, it's the strategy, and the size. It's everything.
Yeah, I mean, Till, he just fought a very tactically smart fight. The way that he's grabbing Kelvin anytime he gets close, the way that he kicks the leg from the outside and stays circling to the weak side. I mean, it's basic fundamental striking here.
But he has, oh, look at this, though. Beautiful double. Look at this. He's got the back. Till back up to his feet quickly.
Kelvin takes down a lot of people. There's not a lot of people that he keeps down, and that's something we saw here against Till as well. He always takes people down, though, and it's so hard to keep these guys down in the UFC. They're so scrambly, it's so tough, and everybody can wrestle now. Maybe not everybody, but
a lot.
A lot.
Good leg kick by Kelvin there.
Yeah, he has certainly done good work in that area as well.
Nice time.
Good entry.
Good kick up and gets right back up. It's just momentum. Nice work by Till to not give it up.
Ooh, 1-2.
There it is. Now Kelvin's starting to lasso him in. Oof, right, a little too late.
All right, so Kelvin Gastelum and Darren Till go the 15-minute distance tonight. Not necessarily the fight that everybody expected, but Darren Till, a little shrug and a look over to UFC President Dana White. This fight replay brought to you by Nemiroff, bold character since 1872.
And right here you see the big leg kicks of Till land early. I mean, he just stays on the outside and eats up Kelvin's leg early, and then as the fight moves on, you see Kelvin land a very nice elbow in the clinch. Till landed a couple of these. You got a right uppercut, left straight. That's the biggest left hand that landed in this fight. Till caught 2 of these kicks, got 1 takedown off of it here. The other one was able to land an elbow in the clinch area. And, you know, it was a back and forth fight for both these guys. It's hard to say who they're going to give it to, but it's looking like it might be Till.
Numbers-wise, if you care about the unofficial stats, total strikes landed, Gastelum 56, Darren Till 40, but all of those were significant strikes, and he landed at a 57% clip. You see significant head strikes, advantage Till. Gastelum worked the body effectively tonight, leg kicks, both men effective. Slightest of edges for Darren Till, trying to kickstart a run now to middleweight title contention by taking out the number 4 guy in the world, Kelvin Gastelum.
That is a tough fight to judge right there.
Gastelum
got those takedowns in the end. Sorry, Johnson.
Yeah, well, right.
Help,
I mean,
you know,
our guys only gave him credit for 1 of the 2 because he didn't do really anything with that second one, but certainly was trying to affect some scorecards there late, seemingly, with those takedown attempts and ultimately the execution of them. All right, the official decision brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Catch all the action with Metro by T-Mobile and never miss a knockout with their reliable network and unlimited data. With the scorecards, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Dave Torelli scores the contest 30-27, Gastelum. Eric Cohen scores it 29-28, Till. And Chris Lee scores the contest 30-27 for the winner by split decision, Darren the Gorilla Till.
All right, I'm here with the winner, Darren Till. Darren, first fight at middleweight, and you stepped right up to the top of the heap. One of the best contenders in Kelvin Gastelum. How did you feel at 185? And give us your thoughts on the fight so far.
I just want to say first, for this fight, I was coming back from a really dark place, you know. Before my fight with Woodley, I felt like I was invincible. And then to come off 2 devastating losses, and, you know, I've moved up, and in my opinion, fought the bulldoze of the middleweight division. And yeah, it was, you know, I was a close fight, Joe, could have went either way. But listen, I proved a lot of fucking doubters wrong. And I want you to message me tonight and say something about it. Fuck yous. Yeah.
How did you feel at 185 pounds? How did you feel not having to drain yourself?
Yeah, I probably did drain myself again, Joe, because I just got off a flight 2 days ago, so, you know, but I felt Kelvin was a little bit stronger. I think these guys are probably going to have a little bit more strength over me, so it's something to work on. But Joe, I'm 26 and co-main event in MSG. You know, I'm just happy to be here right now. I just want to build myself back up. I want to stay humble and cocky at the same time. So fuck all them doubters again. Yeah.
Congratulations, sir. Welcome to 185 pounds. Darren Till, ladies and gentlemen.